Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokester here, back at you with another video. And today we are on Across the Sea by Punker Jeffy. Now this is his third track that he's released, I believe, and it's an absolute banger. The same as OA. The only difference is that I could really see, so he used the exact same texturing, like the same soil and all of that he used on the OA, but instead of it just looking like sand, it is actually sand this time, and this thing is fun. Now any sand track, you know, it's rough, slows you down a little bit, but they are so fun to play, and I really like how he added a lot of elevation into this track. He did an amazing job with the elevation on this track, and it just makes it so much more fun. A lot of sand tracks are, you know, flatter. I mean, the actual track itself is really rough and bumpy, you know, but as far as the elevation changes, there's usually not a whole lot going on there. This one is like a big mountain going through the middle of the island, and on each side the track weaves up and down that island, or up and down that mountain, and it makes for a really good ride, man. It really does. It has a couple big jumps in there, and it just flows very well, man. It really is a must get, and best of all, I mean, it's free, you know what I'm saying? So you have to go get this track. When we go to night shift and we start streaming again, we're playing this. We are playing the hell out of this track. I promise you, this will be in every stream. I love this track very much. Now, in the video, I am on a 250. I should have probably went with a 450, but that's just with any sand track. I prefer 450s on the sand tracks, you know what I mean? And, but we made it work. We're making it work. Now, one thing I really like about this track that he has done with the visuals, well, there's a couple things. One, he has all of these texturing. The texturing he's done on the track is just absolutely awesome. He's done an amazing job with the masking, and that is hard to do. So he's done an amazing job with the masking. And then two, I really like the different types of vegetation. It's not just one type of bush scattered throughout. You got different sizes, different shapes, different kinds, different colors. It just makes you feel like you're actually on an island on a sand track, which is absolutely awesome. Phenomenal job, you know what I'm saying? Punker Jeffy, if you happen to be watching this, man, join my Discord, bud. I'd love to be able to talk with you about some stuff like this, because you do an amazing job on these tracks, bro. You really do. I love the little touch of the dock with the yacht right there. Just awesome, bro. Absolutely 10 out of 10 track. And the fact that he released this for free is kind of crazy. I was fully expecting the next Punker Jeffy track to be a paid track, just based on how the OA was visually and just how it wrote, you know what I'm saying? And another thing I've noticed that I feel like is hard to do is the way the water goes off to the edge of the map. Usually when you look at the edge of a map, now I haven't actually ridden out there to see this, but usually when you ride out to the edge of a map, you can tell where the difference is from like the skybox, like where the drop off is. But if you look out onto the horizon, you can't differentiate the water from the skybox, so you can't really tell where excuse me, where the differentiation is. Now, I don't know if that's because he made it a really big map and just made it to where the water goes so far out. I'm not sure, but that's an amazing little touch. And another thing I really like about this track is I really like how he has the boulders scattered throughout it. You know what I mean? Just overall, visually, very appealing. Riding, very fun, very flowy. An amazing job. Like, I am thoroughly impressed. Like, I'm really thoroughly impressed. And that's to say the least, man. Amazing track. I really hope to see this in servers. OA was actually not in servers as much as I thought it was, and I don't know why. So maybe one day we can figure out the mystery that is the MX Bikes community never writing new tracks. Maybe one day we'll get to the bottom of this conundrum. I don't know, man. But as of right now, definitely worth you guys going and picking up. It has 900 downloads. It deserves way more. Now, this track really did make me upset. Well, this track itself did not, but it released last night, and all night MXB Mods was down. I was trying to get on there and download it. Couldn't even get in. So I'd get into MXB Mods, I'd click on the track, and then it would go to internal error. couldn't download the track. Finally was able to get it today, right after Motocross started. So I'm watching Motocross right now as we speak. It's going to be released today, so I'm recording this. It's currently 1:13 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to upload it for 3 o'clock. Usually I do my videos at noon, but the last 2 days they've been at 3 due to me having to record so late. So hopefully you guys don't mind that, but it is what it is, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, guys, I do want to say I greatly appreciate the support recently. We've had an amazing... You guys have been doing so good supporting my videos, and I just greatly appreciate it. We've been killing it with the views, so let's keep it up, man. If you're watching this this far into it, make sure you hit that like button for me. It definitely helps out. Now, I got a big announcement, and I'm freaking so excited about it, bro. My second track is done. The only thing I have to do is do the timing gates and the skybox. After I do those two things, it's ready for upload. So I'm going to make some lunch after I record this and upload it. I'm going to watch the rest of Motocross. And then after those two things, before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to try to get the timing gates and the skybox completed, so that way I can upload my new track tonight. So if you're watching this on Saturday, tonight should be the night that my new track comes out. And I really hope you guys enjoy it, man. I put a lot of hard work into it, and I think I did a really good job. Granted, you know, I still got some stuff I can work on, but overall I did much better with the texturing. So shout out to Kevin Fuela for that, for the tutorial. And I think that, you know, if you liked my first one, you're definitely going to like this one. And if you didn't like some of the things with my first one, give this one a chance, because I do think that I did change some of the stuff that people did not enjoy about the first one. So with that being said, be on the lookout tonight for my second track drop. And yeah, man, we're gonna be running that thing too. I would love to do like a stream to like commemorate the drop, you know, but I don't think I'm going to, because I gotta work in the morning. So now, yeah, back to this track, bro. This track is just an absolute banger. I absolutely love it. I think I've said that 5 times. I'm just so shocked that he released it for free. I really am, man. Yeah. And by the way, what's up with Deegan, bro? So far from what I watched, I was fully expecting Deegan to be in first place, and he was nowhere near first place. I mean, I guess he was near it. He was in like 4th or something, but like, I was not expecting Hymus to be leading the way he was. Actually, when I stopped watching it, Hymus had just crashed. I think it was Hymus. So that's kind of wild, bro. But my new CPU did not even come in today, man. I'm so upset. It was supposed to be here last night, and then it didn't come in. I'm like, what the heck? So I checked the FedEx tracking, and it was supposed to go from Chicago to where I live. And which, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not very far. Instead, it ends up all the way in Pennsylvania, and now it's got to come all the way back. So I don't even think I'm going to get it today. And I was really, you know, I only got yesterday and today off before I go into another 8-day stretch of work, and I was really counting on that to be here so I could have my computer upgraded and done, so that way I didn't have to mess with it at all while I'm doing, you know, while I'm working and stuff. But unfortunately it's not here, so I'm gonna have to wait, and I'll probably have to wait a week, but it will be fully upgraded and done by the time we get back on night shift. We got 2 weeks left before we're back on night shift, guys. And I think that having that new CPU and stuff will allow it to use more of the bandwidth on my internet, because it'll have more PCIe lanes. So I think that it should help the stream quality overall, man. But like I said, this is Punker Jeffy, his new track, Across the Sea. It's free on MXB Mods. The link will be in the description, as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 6K. We're growing fast, man. So, you know, tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, tell everybody. Go watch that boy smoke stuff. But we're on the road to 6K, man. So like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time, man. Peace.